Welcome back to the 3 miles MC, and we're back on the road here in Italy in this little town. And our goal today will be the Gardasee, which many of you people probably know as the Garda Lake, because Gardasee is the German name, which is just a really gorgeous lake. And we will go over the Strada Provinciale 8, which is supposed to be really beautiful. The weather has gotten a bit colder again, but it's alright. I actually had to take off some of my layers and have to ride with less clothing because it's getting so warm so quickly. I didn't expect this. I thought it would be more wintry here in Italy. We are on the road a bit late because I had some post-production problems. You gotta know, you see everything on this channel is really on a budget. The bike is on a budget, the gear is on a budget, navigation is on a budget. This is because I am on a budget, and my whole editing equipment is also on a budget. I have an old shitty laptop, and actually my first trip to Morocco was saved on HDD hard drives, which some of you probably know is not the best for saving stuff on a motorcycle trip, because it's really bad with vibration. I now use different hard drives, but my laptop is really done and it had problems booting, but I managed to fix it, and I hope it will work for the rest of the tour because it's currently really glitchy and does not work well. And also the 360 cam footage really puts this laptop over the edge, and you also must know, because those videos take a lot of time to edit and so on, and I do a lot of editing at home as well and work on my computer for my job as well. My computer is getting through so much data in a day. Legit, since June, since I started this channel, this PC barely had any break. So it's always running, always transferring data, and slowly it's giving up. And I can already tell when I'm back from Italy I will probably need a new laptop. The landscape here is just phenomenal. You can see all the wine stocks, so there's probably a lot of wine stuff going on here in the summer, but that is still all in winter mode. And how the clouds look over there is just gorgeous. It's so warm, I slightly need to open up my jacket because I'm just boiling up here, which is crazy. A day ago we were still riding in around 0 degrees. Something that I just have to mention that often gets overlooked, and something that you don't see when I make those videos. One of the most incredible things about motorcycle touring is you smell everything around you. And currently the smell of all the nature here, and this more smell of summer because it's so warm here and because of all the wet ground, is just incredible. Literally it's like I'm in June in Germany, but like not in Germany. It smells really nice here. It's so good. So we are now on the Strada Provinciale 8. This is supposed to be the more beautiful road on the other side of the mountain, right next to the Gardasee. And because the road next to the Gardasee is always really busy with tourists and caravans and seniors and convertibles and so on. So many say that this road is the better motorcycle route, definitely. But we will also check out the road next to the Gardasee in a minute, so I can make up my own mind and you guys can see both roads. But this road is, as you can see, amazing for motorcycles already and has a great view. And the asphalt is also really great. Even though we have a red road today, you can have some fun here. Oh, just look at this, how magnificent. Whee! So far this is our second day in Italy, and I gotta say I'm really enjoying my time. This is really good here. I like it. Also, most little Italian cities are really beautiful with their little streets and with the little sidewalks. Has its own charm, definitely. Ooh, that's a nice church. And as quick as you are in a village, you're already out of it. It never really becomes this annoying dread where you drive into a village on your motorcycle and you're just sick of it immediately and you're like, oh, not again. This is really fine here. I remember in Spain, when there was a small town, you were spending many minutes in it, many minutes in traffic. That's definitely different here. We are at the Garda See. This is so gorgeous. This is so beautiful here. I really like the view. It's, I think, in Europe, really one of a kind a little bit. It's so good. I was already driving this one road earlier for some recordings, and with the mountains on the other side, it really sometimes looks a bit comparable to Cape Point in South Africa. I really like the look. It's so gorgeous. In general, the Garda See is a really active area. A lot of people do sports here, sailing, windsurfing, cycling. Some people even do paragliding here. And also many people go here on vacation for all sorts of things. We will now continue our way to Bologna, on our way to the Toscana. I'm really looking forward to the Toscana, to be honest. That will be pretty cool. So we will go to Bologna now, on our way to the Toscana, and I'm looking really forward to Bologna because it's supposed to be a really beautiful city, and there are already so many videos on all the other big cities in Italy like Rome, Pisa, Florence. I think it's really worth it checking out Bologna. Also, just check out this incredible view from this little harbor all over the lake. So good. Apparently one link of the chain is not moving that well. I will try to clean it up really well, and we'll try to put as much oil on there as possibly helps, and then let's see how it continues.
I'm a creature with no skeleton inside your hands. Got no home address, I come and go as you command. And it's fine with me, and it's fine. I'm a bandit that you use to keep from bleeding out. I'm the lover you don't love but love to keep around. And it's fine with me, promise that it's fine. Maybe I'm a fool. It's not like I'm expecting something new.
I've now made my way all the way to Bologna, and here my plan is to look at the Quadratello, I think it's called. It's supposed to be a really beautiful neighborhood. After I've looked at this gorgeous neighborhood, I will try to find a hotel outside of Bologna, because outside of the cities it's always way cheaper, and there are often even hotels that are cheaper than camping grounds. I think I will also camp at some point soon as I don't find a cheaper hotel, basically, and also when I don't have to edit my video for next Sunday anymore. Because that's at the moment quite a nightmare. Like I said earlier, the PC at the moment is not working, and I need to fix that so that I will not miss an upload. But from what I can tell, Bologna seems to be a really beautiful city from what we can see here. That just looks nice. I like it. Oh, just look at how the plants go down from that building. That looks cool. Oh, and over there is this one big tower. I forgot the name of it. I first wanted to look at that, but then decided to go to the beautiful neighborhood. But we're driving past it, so that's definitely worth it. Oh, Bologna is really beautiful. I'm just wondering where I can park the bike. I don't know if it's a similar situation to Paris, where parking the bike has become so expensive recently. I think I will park my bike here. The hostel search so far has been quite tough. I found multiple cheap ones, but every time when I arrive, there's just no one. And no one at the reception, no one is answering the phone. Yeah, that is just weird. I'm trying the next one now.